Natural hair tease, girl. This is one of the last times you're gonna see me looking a mess. I'm gathering myself together, okay? When I say that, I got a sponsorship for some hair I showed y'all, so I'm about to actually install that tonight. But I did want to say, like, I didn't even post a vlog yesterday. Well, today for me, but yesterday for y'all. I did do a short. I said I was gonna post content every day. I haven't posted content. Don't do that. So do it. Don't come for me. I did low-key want to post like a video every day as well, or at least, you know, some sort of vlog type of video, even if it's a short vlog. So I was a little disappointed in myself again, but it's okay because I'm on the route that I needed to go on. What set me back again, I know you're probably like, girl, and don't look in the background. Boxes are still everywhere and open up some stuff. I need to, over the weekend, I need to put some stuff away and actually get that box out of the bathroom. But that's neither here nor there. Like, another fight was had, honey. Listen, stressed me out. I do have to say this, though. I appreciate a lot of you guys' comments because a lot of y'all have been married a long time. So some of you guys understand where I'm coming from when it has to do with a long marriage. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can't make it past 3-5 years. You know what I'm saying? Because of the stress and how bad they say marriage gets around that point, which is one of the worst. They say that's the worst time in marriage, which for me, I guess so. No, not year 5 was about when it started. When it like it started to get real crazy, like the craziest. It started to get just a little slither, but it wasn't even 5 for me, honestly. Like it probably was about 7 where I was like, girl, cross-eyed and everything. It is a work in progress. Being married almost 13 years in December does not come easy. If I can't be real, I can't post, okay? And that's just that. And I've been that way since I started doing YouTube. That's why I stopped doing vlogs, because I was like, I'm going to continue to post, you know, what I want to post, and people aren't ready for it. Honestly, at this point, in this day and age, I think people are ready for the real. So that's why I'm back with it, because it is what it is. Like, I feel like, let me go through what I go through. Let me deal with it the way that I want to deal with it. And if I help other people who are also going through things feel like they're not alone as well, and that they have a support system and a community to go to of women who have been married. Even if you were just married for a year and you're going through some stuff, you know that you have a community of women who have been there, done that, is doing it heavy, hardcore. Even if they divorced, honey, they did that, okay? It may not have worked for them, but they may still have some type of advice that may help with your marriage. Just because someone is divorced, I don't feel like that means that their advice is always going to be negative. Like, oh, girl, you gotta slide out. Now, some of y'all do. Some of y'all do be staying bitter about that marriage that failed. Now, I'm not going to go there with you. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, it was heavy on my heart. I had to speak it. A lot of people have lived this experience, and they will be like, you know, I wish I would have done it this way, or my husband did the same thing. This is how I got through it. Even if you left, this is how I got through it. And then I packed my shit and left. But I got through it. So if you want to sit, you know, you want to stay, if you want to deal with the situation, this is how it worked for me. Now, everybody's different. Okay? Everybody's all done. Girl, all done. Because, you know, I got kids. We be signing all done. Everybody's all done is not the same as anyone else's. Like, I remember talking to my mom, and she was like, you know, if her husband, my dad, if he had got any type of addiction along the way, she was like, I would have just immediately. And for me, I told her, I'm like, well, if you love somebody, wouldn't you fight through it? Wouldn't you know, want to get them up out of that? And that's where I was, you know, where my standpoint was. No, it's not my place. It's not my duty. Unlike sickness and in health, no, not the sickness, just the in health. Okay. She was like, shoot, like a real sickness, yeah, but like that type of disease, she's like, there's nothing you can really do for that person until they want to get up out of that. And it's true. That's very true. I'm like, you know, I'm Mrs. Fix It, and it worked for me. Staying and loving and trying to guide and trying to be you know what I'm saying, shoulder to cry on and trying to damn near be a punch bag to the situation worked for me, okay? It did get me to the goals that I wanted to get out of the situation. What I wanted, what I prayed for did come to fruition. Like, God did, you know, heal my husband, and God did get us through a lot of dark times together and did make things better for me. I will say that. So I can't knock either or. And I feel like for my mother, it was more so like she been there, done that with situations and family members. And to her, like, for me, I had never seen that, like, up close in person. I heard about it. You know, I heard about, you know, such and such in our family, you know, such and such, whatever. But I never came up close to personal to someone whom I really, really loved and cherished dearly and was close to me. I see every day. I never seen, you know what I'm saying? And the signs was there. Signs was signing. And I tried to ignore them as best I could until I felt like it started to get too close to home to where, like, oh, you for real? Oh, you okay? You know, like, that's when I was like, oh no, put my foot down. But that's neither here nor there. I didn't even wanted to really talk about that. I just wanted to kind of ask y'all a question about marriage, since we girlfriends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We, you know. You feel me? Before I get myself together, I'm about to get a shower, and then I'm about to wash my hair and braid it down, and then throw my wig on top of my head, my 13 by 6. Oh, I'm gonna do a video on the Bells Plus 3. I'm so excited about this wig. But anyway, I have a question. So, when y'all husbands tell y'all something, right? I can't even really give an example. I guess, like, something small, like if someone who's supposed to be the lead of your household, right? Your protector, your provider, and strong black man. If someone tells you to do something, if it's like even go down the steps, and you don't feel like going down the steps at that moment, do you go down the steps? Like, I'm just so confused. Like, I be feeling like I don't know the struggle between, like, having my own identity and doing what I want out of life, because I'm used to doing what I want. Like, I'm used to doing what I want. And I know this is really weird to be like deep into a marriage, like 13 years, and to be like, girl, you ain't figured this out yet. But like, really honestly, no. Like, we were teens when we got married. So like, I went with the flow. Half the time I did give him what he wanted whenever he asked for it. So I think that's why my husband is very spoiled. Like, I ran the household like Miss Mary Neck. Girl, hey maid, with your maid outfit on. That was me, like, for the longest. So I feel like it's my fault that he's this way, but then I also feel like this is a way that I want a household to be ran. Like, I would love for a man to lead and tell me which way to go and which way to look up, left, right, turn, you know what I'm saying? Turn into a circle, hop on one foot, rub your stomach and your head. Girl, I would love for that to happen, but I think a lot of the things that has happened in our marriage has hurt me to the point where I'm a total different person from when we got married. Yeah, no, I do not like my friend. Like, I have to go like this and look surprised because, honey, that forehead be foreheading. But honestly, though, I don't wear my hair because the Texas heat does not do well to non-relaxed hair. My hair is not tamed. It will not stay straight. It's gonna puff up ASAP, like, immediately, okay? But this is a little something, a little whatever, a little, you know what I'm saying? Natural hair tease, girl. I think if I did a silk press, it would be everything. I did cut the ends like maybe like 3 months ago. So it's getting back healthy because, girl, it was a struggle. Me, the kids' hair, it was a lot going on when it came to heads in this house. But I've been nursing everybody's hair back to life. If y'all want to know the products I use in my hair, honestly, it's the same stuff I use in my body butter, but yeah, if y'all want to know what I use, let me know. Just in case somebody want to be funny with me about my hair, I'm going to show y'all in sections. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. I just honestly don't like to put heat to my hair. And I also, like, I don't know, it keeps it healthier, keeping it in protective styles. So, that's why I do what I do.